Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So, last time, which was, what, Tuesday? For whatever reason, it feels longer than that. But we did the MSQ, the new MSQ. And this time, we're gonna be unlocking and then going through Echoes of Vana'diel. I think I've already forgotten what the actual alliance is called. Might have been like Juno the First Walk. Something like that. I accidentally typed in my chat. No, I didn't. Okay. But the unlock is here in Tuliol. So I made sure to park myself up here. As you can see, that's the quest down there. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I had to kick the cat out of my room, and he's now sitting outside of my door crying. But because of how long I stream, it overlaps with his snack and just like other things before he has to go to bed times. So, unfortunately, he cannot stay here. But, since then, since Tuesday, I haven't really done much. Like, I did my Pelu Pelu quest yesterday. I don't think my ninja gained a level. It's fine. But yeah, otherwise I've just been doing like savagery clears to get ready for Fru. And then I guess we did step into DSR, which was an experience. We weren't in there for very long, so it was just blindly learning the first phase because most of us had never even been in there and didn't study. But now that it is start of stream time, let's get started with this Ubeagle Messenger. Hello. An otherworldly encounter. Alright. Say, aren't you Jel? It certainly saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on behalf of Malalja. Fierce happenings abound in Mamook of late. We thought one with your worldly experience may be able to help us make sense of things. If you have the time and inclination to aid us, she awaits you in Mamook. You'll find her west of the plaza in the large building near the two-headed statue. West of the plaza. Oh, something else that I fixed. The last time my application audio wasn't being picked up the usual way. And I think I've figured out why. So, it seems like I have to have OBS open first. Because if I have the application already open, it doesn't know to look for it. Is this the statue? I'm going to assume that's the statue. Hello. Boy. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you. The troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. All began when we found a fallen traveler in the Sky-Deep cenote. For mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. This kind is not a common sight in these lands. Tall and slender of build, with pointed ears. An elf? He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Sure. I don't see why not. Hello. Laja, traveler stirs. Very good. If you'd be so kind as to bring him here. Couldn't we go there? Wouldn't that be faster? Oh, hello. What interesting armor you have. We are glad to see you awake, and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name? I'm sorry, I can't remember. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? I mean, I guess his armor's kinda weird. Hmm. Hey, what's an Eldite? Because in the first, they were called elves, right? What's Eldite? Not much different from any other Ellison I've met. Or would that be Eldite? Ellison. Eldite? No, that's not quite right. Ah. I remember. I'm an Elven adventurer. And you're Mamulja. Could it be I've come to Mamook? Yeah. Wait, if I'm in Mamook then, I must have been taken prisoner. 'Tis so readily believe us enemies. Perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs, across the salt. Yeah, I'm not so sure. He did call himself an Elven. Avan. We've no way to know for certain, in which case... Nualja, we must gather our strongest fighters at once. What? Why? What's happened? Ululjaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gokdrak descent. Ukuljaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. Vow resolves companion from the feet of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of this situation better than most. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant's shade has been seen wandering in the woods of Yaktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunawa should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. Must hurry and inform the Landsguard. Bakul Jaja requires reinforcements. I mean, I can probably help. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I am loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Bakul Jaja in this battle? I guess. I'm in your debt. Bakhrak descent is to the west of here. Please, go and help my son. Alright. You guys are just gonna ignore the Gulul Jaja. Oh, that's right, he was from 11. I know that much. Hum. Alright. To the west. Oh. That's a lot further out than I thought. Okay. That's fine. We can go through the spooky blue forest. I don't know how I would feel if I saw a forest like this. Because, like, parts of it are cool. Parts of it are also kind of creepy. I mean, blue is a nice color. I guess it does have that going for it. Oh. Here's my destination. Bakul Jaja, I'm here to help. Gwa! Hugwa. Hello. Oh, pathetic. You dare call yourselves blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. Not alone. Oh. Hello. That's certainly a outfit. What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Here I go. Nullifying dropkick. Oh no, you don't. Phew. Did he just take the sword and shield? Can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Not bad. Not bad at all. But it'll take more than a couple of Taurus to stop me. Taurus? Like the bull? Taurus, are you daft, girl? You can speak. A shame you don't seem to have many manners. Name's Preesh. You'd do well to remember it. Preesh. Looks like I win. Oh. One Taurus down, one to go. I hope you're ready. I see. She sees us all as monsters. At ease, Preesh. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Olmia. Olmia? Olmia? What is she talking about? Preesh, wait. Please don't go. I'm guessing word of the Dawn Servant's Shade is what brought you here. I don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but clearly she's aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, though there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We have a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? Okay. Preesh, what's happened to you? Hello. Everything is still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. Something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Olmia. The Olmia I know is an elven woman. Far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. I'll go after Preesh. You would put yourself in harm's way for my sake? Thank you. I recognize that look. The eyes of a man who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Preesh has done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Well, I hope it's the Alliance raid. Whoa. Alright. So, let me Sorry, guys. Chat hider is go. I was doing some Wondrous Tales stuff, so alright. Oh. Bye, my chocobo. Guess I'll go as a summoner just in case. Because I'll have free movement and an extra res. Because those always help. Oh, yeah, from 1 to missing 1. I'm sure if I do my alliance roulette, I'll get this too. Because everyone needs to do it. Uh-oh. Food isn't ready. Still, that was a quick unlock, which is nice. I don't remember if Aglaia was also quick. Because I know you had to, like, meet Derek and then walk around the Omphalos. Oh. What a flashbang. Ah. Me and 23 of my friends. Oh, well, there's Preesh. Alright. It seems like a lot of people have already done this. Goblin replica? What kind of goblins were they looking at? Oh, pew. Right. Oh, there's Pakultacha. I see. Oh, I see. Reach of the distant chains. Okay. Why are there so many different squares here? But Banishka? I see. Oh. She's silly. I like her. Nullifying dropkick? Oh, that's the thing. Um. Okay, I'll just go here, I guess. Um. Wait, but if she's in the center... Oh, there were platforms on the edge. Okay. Huh. I didn't see the other platforms. Yes. Okay. These make sense. Okay, so the second furthest one. That's a tower. Oh, it's a multi-hit tower. That didn't seem too bad. I don't know exactly how many people are new. Oh. Okay. I do have a heal. Yeah. Do that. Oh. They're using their swords. Oh. We should save our LB for healer LB. Oh boy. Oh, okay. This is cute though. I like it. And I'm like, hey, circlet. I don't need it. Samurai visor. I don't need it. Oh. Aquarius should be here. Oh, wait, we're still going, huh? Kind of troll patrol. Aquarius? Is it a crab? I think you can have... Yeah. Raises its tail. Alright, well... How far do I need to go? Oh. I see, it's a reverse sweep the leg. Going to assume this one is sweep the leg. Unless it's just at point blank. Oh. Oh. I see. That's cyclical. Oh. I don't. I'm concussed, so I'm just gonna die. Oh, I guess I didn't die. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to pop that. That's fine. I see. Sweep the tail. I think. Yeah. I'm learning. makes a weird noise. Not again. Why are there always ads? Okay. So we have hot wings and hot breath, I guess. So it wasn't really a tail strike, but... I'm learning. Reap the hay. Looks like they're holding tech. Oh. Teleportation magic. Oh. So silly. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the set here is very ugly. But... I mean, it's 720 here. Flamingos? What are flamingos doing here? That's so rude. Can't see because of this tree. Oh. Hey, an exit. Or... another transporter. Loloff Amphitheater.
あの部員組、どいつもかなりやるようだぜ。油断するなよ。
Archangels. Okay. Guess I'm going after that one. ABY.
内なる憎悪、お前たちを焼きこなす。
What is this? They're so fast. You can't do what?
内なる憎悪よ、熱せよ。
Welcome to Ouchie.
内なる兄弟潰せ。
Oh. Well. It is separated by alliance though, because all of my alliance is A, because we're Alliance A.
内なる狂慢がお前たちを腐らせる。
I have no idea what these mean. Hmm.
内なる無知がお前たちをうつろにする。
This is just Omega. Well, except I guess you don't have to fully beat them.
内なる嫉妬よ。立て。
内なる兄弟潰せ。
Not this again.
内なる兄弟お前たちを押しつぶす。
内なる狂慢よ圧せよ
I don't know who I really should be attacking, because that one was just marked 1 from the shield phase thing, right? Hey, Automaton Queen. Not this again. That was certainly something. Yeah, like, that stuff is ugly. It's good. Huh? Oh, that's right. It's limited to 1 a week. Oh, is this the one they showed the picture of? Wow. Wow. That is certainly a book.
来い人の子よ我が憎しみ思い知らせてくれる
Okay. Slash. Okay. Oh, it is fast. I see. Flames of hatred. Is that an AoE? Yeah. Implosion. I see. Oh. Pathetic hero. putrid spills forth. Okay. Let's see. This makes sense.
憎悪の炎よ走れそして外れよひざまずき面目せよ貴様らの滅し人の子の終焉を告げようぞ
I can't tell where I'm standing. There's so many people. Echoes of agony? Oh, it's echoes of Vana'diel. Oh, look. Oh, my puddle. His armor. That's what I thought. その身に刻んでやろう。 Okay. Is this implosion over here? Oh, wait. That guy also has an implosion. I see. Oh, and tank lasers. I see. Ew, Louise. I'm scared. Message. Oh. Oh. Oh, I guess I have been pounded. I need healing. Thank you. already forgotten. Okay. Okay. Oh, I move this side. No. There's a lot of people here. Oh, Alliance B is not doing so well, huh? Hmm.
我が剣撃で死脈を揺るがさぬ。
Ow. Oh no, which one did he do already? That? Oh, now y'all are bleeding. That's not good. This side, that side, that side. Yes. Oh. It was a lot smaller of a safe spot than I thought. Did it? I don't look very happy. Did it? Alright. Can I figure out how? Just need those. Those. What is this? Fabric? I feel like I should calm one of the healers, but I don't know which one was actually rezzing me. I'll just go with the first one. But the important thing is I got my coin, right? Is this electrope? Ah, the shadow people. Oh, hey. Are you alright? I see you found the child. She's merely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. Mm. Ah, she stirs. You know, honestly fair. A two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me, huh? Scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk. Hi. Can they really be trusted? Yeah? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure. I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen. Cool, Chacha, please. I'm Preesh, by the way. Nice to meet you. Hello, Preesh. Today has just been full of surprises. Oh, that's so. There is much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won. For now, at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servant Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help, Joe. You're welcome. Hopefully this girl can give us some answers. Yeah. All began with a stone. Is the stone Electro? What were your names again? I'm Gel, and this is Bakul Jaja. And his other head, Bakul Jaja. Gel and Bakul Jaja, right? I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before. If you're done with the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Taurus and nearly killed a man on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Taurus not long ago to protect Omia. Omia? That's what they thought the little Jaja was. A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Ghoul Jaja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. Our enemy is skilled enough to summon Ghoul Jaja. Stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning young Preesh here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this Omia person. So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue, like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me. I usually fight with my fists, but didn't think twice to accept that what they gave me. I suppose their magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Olmia hasn't been dragged into all this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Olmia? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? Would that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Here being where, exactly? Juno. At least, I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about, if you know where to look. Maybe they can tell us something. Go with Preesh, and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep watch on this rift. Okay. Babysitting time. Alright. Bakul Jaja. I sense something foul on the winds here. The sooner we leave this place, the better. Something foul. Okay. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Ten Shoto as well. Okay. It's in the back of Neptune's Spire, across the way from the fountain. Okay. Come along, Preesh. Let's talk to this elven. Well, it's not the face I thought they were gonna have. Oh, good. I was hoping to run into you too. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamolja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Aradija, unless... My gods, has Golul Jaja laid siege to Aturgan? Is Juno next to fall? Reach is back here. I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamolja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. Poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. Okay. She just poses like that. Alright. Wow, we can speak to each other here. What would you like to say? The shuttered windows. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. But why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows? You may get lucky and find something way below market price. Way below market price, huh? Ahum. Hello. You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you're taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan and Mendartia. Okay. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Relud Gardens. At least, you would have before. Always in and out of Lord Juno appear to be blocked or cut off. The situation here is worse than I thought. Okay. Wait, is this a shop? A token exchange. Sheet music. Oh no, all of these need one of these. Back to the grind, I guess. Alright, Mithrin. That's the cats, right? Oh. Yes, it's a cat. Can't say I've seen your sort around here before. Where are you from, stranger? Eorzea? Oh, Gridania. Huh? I mean, I guess that's where I started as an adventurer. Gridania. Can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hail from Sandoria, Bastok, or Windurst. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. Times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. Okay. Barred door. What? Why is this blocked off? There's supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear, things get stranger here by the minute. Yeah. I don't like these shades. They're so ominous. I am a troll. I see. Good for you. Go through here. Wow. This is the entrance to the Tenshodo. It has a rope. I don't think I can go past it. You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Won't open. I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Tenshodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakul Jaja, see if he's noticed anything. Okay. A thrifty shade. Neptune's Fire. Applicants, invite our branch. Please, we'll issue membership. I'm going to guess these are things that people from 11 say. And I guess they aren't really around right now. There's a small shade up there. Bakul Jaja, have you seen anything? Returned at last. With answers, I hope? Not really. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. Oh, that was the other one. But I've traveled all over Tyrol, and I've never heard of a Juno or Sandoria or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all you Mamulja are from Aradisia. It's him. The elven man. Preesh, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? He's the one who asked me to go and look for you. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister? My name is... My name is... You must be the what? You must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep cenote. Well, we have to call you something. How about... Alsal? Vagabond in the Mamulja tongue. But maybe closer to adventurers in Gelseorzian. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a rather nice ring to it. Alsal it is. So, where are we exactly? Juno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? Ah, none of this makes any sense. My, what a vexing predicament. Oh. Wait. He's alive? Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell, I'm sure of it. So, the Bunawa sycophant yet lives. What are you doing here? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That's why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. We really are in Juno. Yet something about it feels so... off. I never said this is the real one. It is an imitation. A rather convincing one, I might add. Which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Viralja and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. Gate's key was in our possession, power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down. Since the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse I beheld another world. That world was called Vana'diel. Wow. These like PS2 era graphics. What a load of rubbish. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. The Electrope. I knew I recognized it. He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned a phantom of Galul Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vana'diel. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Zoralja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it. Electrope, you say? If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. Fortunate, then, that world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope, more than I could ever hope for. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vana'diel, is of your making, then am I... Gods, that would mean I am as well. You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dream lay in the resilient sun. That bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Tural will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon, I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vana'diel. Their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built the nation of Tuliolal, matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamolja of that world. I won't let you sully the memories of Vana'diel. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course. When I'm ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. Serialja, wait. Weesh. Preesh? Yeah, I mean, that is something to come to terms with, I suppose. Damn it all. Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough. Now we have this Vana'diel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Preesh and Alzul must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? First he served that tyrant, Zoralja. Now he would dare usurp the throne for this pale imitation of the Dawn Servant. Sniveling wretch. Poor Preesh. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Serialja's claims. Preesh, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet, to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now's not the time to be disheartened. At least not here, anyway. Wouldn't trust anything made by Serialja to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamuk, while we still can. My mother will want to know of what we've seen here. Okay, bye. Oh. Yak 10. Or all the way over here, which means time to teleport. Woo! Which actually means I can this and yeah, you can see the chat again. Now that we've returned, I can see now this isn't the Mamook that we know, or I know. Risha is just not spoken. Hey, Momo. I'm glad to see you and Bakuljaja returned safely, and you've brought a new guest. Yeah, we sure did. It's a slumber party. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. A lot of things. But Electrope and Surreal Jaw is the summary I will give. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, yet we seem to have so much in common. Cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamulja of your Vana'diel when we first met. May I ask what they're like? Nothing at all like you and yours, and if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vana'diel, the Mamulja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamulja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence above all others, or over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Surrealja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vana'diel, we will put an end to Surrealja's schemes. If he were here, I'm sure he'd have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let this Surrealja piss all over the memories of my home. You can count me in too. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Surrealja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Gel once more. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliol and see to our own preparations while we're there. You would meet us at the dirigible landing. We will see Prish and Alzel to Tuliol. Okay. Bye. have no doubt Halsel and Priest will be safe at your side. But do make sure Bakul Jaja doesn't overexert himself. Yeah, okay. I'll try. Wee. Alright. Our dirigible landing. Alright. Where are you guys? I'm here. Hey, Preesh. She's so excited. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolol. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere. Patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened? Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? I'd sooner rip off her tail. Fine. Would you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something. I know. Take them to Auntie's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, but there's always time to build a better future. Okay. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Okay. I hoped she might remember me, but she doesn't even seem to know me. Gods, who am I? Auntie's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos? Wow, you're so smart. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Though I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Ulsel's memory. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I guess. Yeah, let's take the scenic route. She's so small. We also have two pets walking around with us. Yeah, no, like, he is small. And he is... I mean, I guess he is Ella's in height. So he's definitely gonna be taller than me. I'm like the shortest one. Alright. Would you like to look at some alpacas? What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vana'diel. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. Yeah, just not here. Those creatures remind me of the Chocobos in Vana'diel. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions wheresoever the roads might lead us. Yeah. Typical Final Fantasy. Oh, now that there's a break in talking, I can drink my drinks. Wait, is that talking point down? Like, I can jump off. Oh, it's right here. Wait. Oh, you two. Oh, they follow me. Good. Hello. Cornet Truck Gleam Sands? Is that what the beach is called? My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster, though. Nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time. I cannot say why, but I've remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me new battle arts, but he would only agree on the condition that I retrieved for him a damselfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who'd made such queer requests. No, guess not. Alright. Here's a marketplace, guys. Bayside Bevy. So these are the markets of Tulielel. There's so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. Enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right about now. No, Preesh. Remember, you're about to eat tacos. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Vana'diel as well. Of course, there was no shortage of the unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of town. There's one there. I see it. Alright, we are here. First you. Walking the streets of an unfamiliar city. Feels like I'm back on another adventure. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Auntie. The cool judge recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. The cool judge sent you, did he? Take a seat and I'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. Okay. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. Thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. This meal's on Bakul Jaja, so don't hold back. Risha's taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Of course not. Let us eat our tacos. But we don't get little animations for them, I guess. Phew, couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. Yeah, it's definitely my coin. It was almost like a taste of home. Have nausea. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vana'diel? Sure. Oh boy. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. It wasn't long before my home, Tavnazia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tavnazian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? Sure. I have plenty. One for each expansion. And I went to the moon. And then to outer space. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend. Yeah, I guess. A hero and living legend. Hmm? Oh, hey. Sorry for the wait. There was much to price Landsguard of, as you well know. Oh, that was the other head. My bad. They both start with Bakul Jaja. That Surrealja was behind the stolen relics and the sightings of Galul Jaja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. A dangerous thought, knowing Surrealja could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around waiting. Yeah. Except I didn't actually stand up. Everyone else did. Huzzah. I'm fairly sure I've had Tavnazian tacos before. They were famous for their hardiness and helped stave off fatigue. Perfect for those who often found themselves on the defensive in battle. Huh. Interesting. Maybe we should bring Wuklamot and that other friend of yours. Ryle, was it? I mean, I guess we could. Ah, it's those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. As soon as Bakul Jaja gives the word, we'll be off. Okay. You say the same thing? Yeah, okay. no, not the electro cube. Would that we had time to show you more of Tulialol, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Juneau. Then let us make haste to Yoctel. Oh, back to the descent. Man. Alright. Have a look. A fly there again. There's no, like, quick teleport, right? No. Well, unless there's, like, a warp entrance. No. Okay. Flying it is. Yeah, I feel like I would get more out of this storyline if I actually knew anything about 11. But like, I like Preesh. We don't really know much about Azal. So I don't really have an opinion about him. It was nice that they brought up how we aren't expected to forgive Bakul Jaja, because I always felt like he kind of got off scot-free, you know, of the main story. It's hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a peek inside. I know I certainly would. I see. The sooner we clear this place out, the better. Okay. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to gods know where in search of treasure seems absurd. Tyrol has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on a more honest living, I'd say. Walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out. Quickly. Okay. Oops. Oh, more people here? I realize how preposterous it seems, but none of this is real. Mamulja by the name of Surrealja created this place. Leash. And what if one of those weird shadow things decides to gobble you up? Wait. There's something for... Oh, I can go into the building. A Sabral thief. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon. Maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. It's an illusion. It's dangerous and I need to leave. Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. Oh, they're gonna find out about Electrope. Oh, Hetsaro Explorer, huh? Oh, Bakul Jaja. We don't mean to threaten you, but you need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks. Hey you. Never seen a city like this in Tyrol before. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Tonawatan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. Probably leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. Yeah... I mean... Probably not safe here. Hey, you. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too. We'll feast your eyes on this. Is it the electro? It sure is. Spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electrope? But how? Take it you're the one that found this? Sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? This isn't Tulialol. You have no authority here. I found it, and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Be careful. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Ugh, we're already in her debt as it is. Fine. You've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer. Don't expect me to let it go for cheap. You couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more. Great. Just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would certainly simplify matters. Would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately, and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely, lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. Hold the auction already and get this over with. Guessing also was inspired by the nearby auction house. Still, that was quick thinking. Auction would hopefully make things easier for Bakul Jaja, assuming he can outbid his competition, of course. I'll offer up every last gil to my name if I have to. That stone will be mine. My work has been turning a tidy profit these days, so I've coin to spare. Well, do you have as much coin as me? I don't think I can use my coin here. The following event cannot be skipped. Okay. If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Landsguard. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright. On speaking with the Tawantin Filcher, the auction will begin. You may also first speak with other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding the potential bids. Okay. Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past. It's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil, and I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. Okay. 1 million. Wait. 1,500,000 to 1.5. Okay. But then half. So 750,000. I've no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone. Okay. So she's just gonna do one bid and we outbid her. Well, it's imperative that we recover the electrope. Wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had money to join in. Seems fun. Thanks, Preach. We have 1 million gil all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it. Yeah. Hopefully. So, what's your offer? The auction has begun. Outbid your competitors while conserving your capital. Right then, how much will you start with? Um, 100,000. That all? And I'll start with 400,000. 400,000? Hoping to keep at least half my savings, but if we have to bid more... 500,000. Bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right? 600,000. 600,000? How's anyone meant to compete with that? One out of the running. Good. And I'll bid 700,000. Only one left now, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight. $710,000. Well, I've come too far to back down now. 720,000. Missing their bid by such a narrow margin. Someone's reached their limit. 730,000. Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings, Jill. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. Yeah. This looks to be all of it. Stone is yours. Alright. That was more expensive than I would have liked, but nothing a few hunt bills can't make up for. I hope. As fun as that looked, I'm sure I would have made a mess of things if that were me, and to get a little carried away under pressure. This chump change. Well done, friend. Now, let's have a look at that electrope. This presence, it feels familiar. The Shadow Lord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. The stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. As part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning also must have been there with him, but I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Landsguard. Excuse me, were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? Why? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. Heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive. You're welcome to speak with me until they do. Okay. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's return to Tuliala and speak with the Landsguard. Shall come and meet us at Bright Plume Post. Oh. Ah, there you are. If you have any burning questions about this place or anything else in Vana'diel, I should be happy to answer them. What about you? Me? I'm no adventurer of any particular renown, if that's what you were expecting. Just a man come from Bastock looking to see more of the world. While I lack in fame, I make up for it with the strength of numbers. I've no shortage of friends willing to accompany me in pursuit of riches should I reach out via Link Pearl. The armor I wear is proof of our accomplishments, salvaged from the depths of the Alsadal undersea ruins. Alsadal? That said, I treasure my time with them more than any trinket or bauble we've unearthed on our travels together. You understand, surely. What about Fafnir? Oh, I got a cutscene? Oh, it's to show me a picture. The great dragon that slumbers in the depths of the Boyata tree. Boyata tree, okay. Yes, I know of it, as does anyone who would dare venture into Zita. Stories of a great hero who did battle with a dragon, their harrowing encounter concluding with a strike at its heart with the fabled blade Vana'diel. If only they hadn't missed their mark. The blade is said to remain nestled in the beast's bosom even to this day. To survive such a blow and live for all these years speaks of strength I struggled to imagine. Yet the tales of its might have not deterred the brave and foolhardy from venturing in the tree. Hopefully they can slay Fafnir and claim its spoils. You have reached the dragon's eyrie and lived to tell of it. This is a cool image, though. Alright, the Archangels. I've heard stories of the 5 warriors clad in black. Oh, of the 5 warriors clad in black. If the fates are kind, I'll never have the poor fortune to cross paths with them. We're not born, but forged from crystal, assuming the legends are true. The dawn goddess Altana wept 5 tears that gave birth to the 5 races: Hume, Elvan, Tarutaru, Mithra, and Galka, which are Cure, Elizin, Lalafell, Makote, and Rogadin, respectively. The archangels are said to be the embodiment of their sins. Oh. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage, the darkness that lurks within us all. No one is certain why they were created. The prevailing theory is they served as guardians of some ancient paradise. Alright, and what about the Shadow Lord? Great darkness of the Northlands, hatred made manifest. There's not a soul in all of Vana'diel who doesn't know of the Shadow Lord. His sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altana's children, so he rallied together the Beastmen, inciting what came to be known as the Crystal War. The Beastmen's assault was merciless. It was not long before Bastok, Sandoria, and Winters were brought to their knees. It was only after Archduke Umlanau convinced them to join forces with the Grand Duchy of Juno that they gained the momentum needed to push back. United as the Alliance of Altana, they would eventually drive the Beastmen back from their lands, and soon found themselves going on the offensive in Zarkabard. The Alliance proved victorious in the end, but not without a great many sacrifices. Peace had been restored to Vana'diel, for a time at least. The Shadow Lord was somehow resurrected 20 years later, but thankfully he was slain before the Beastmen could be emboldened to take arms a second time. There is much speculation as to his origins. Most believe he was once a Galka, if you can believe it. He was betrayed by one of his companions, mortally wounded and left to die. A dear friend of his was also said to have been cut down in the altercation. He succumbed to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving life to the Shadow Lord. If what you say is true, and he's returned once more, perhaps the flames of his hatred can never truly be extinguished. I see. Alright, bye. Right, they said bright plume. Right? Yeah. Hello? Where are you? I see them. But first, Bakol Jaja. I was hoping a few of the Landsguard would be here already. Landsguard all appear to be well trained and well armed. I dare say they would be a match even for our soldiers back home. Weesh. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Surreal shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard. You may be better served exploring Tural, familiarizing yourself with the land. Wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest to God's adventure. What a great idea. You're coming with me, Elzal, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though. The wilds of Tyrol are rife with danger. It's no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. I can hardly count the number of times Vana'diel's been visited by some world-ending calamity. No matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through. Together. This'll be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril. Just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? Hehe. Oh. Hello. Ah, here he is. The moment we learn anything about Cyrilja's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Alright, I'm ready. Oh. Okay, bye everyone. We got the Grand Duchy of Juno music. Meanwhile, in the echo of Tulia. Tulia. Uh-oh. Soon we'll slaughter them all. Is that not so, Cyrilja? Soon, my Dawn servant. Very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. How fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vana'diel is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. The strength of the ancients will bring Tyrol, no, the whole world, to its knees. Oh, hit the wrong button. That button. Oh yeah, there's my coin. Which means I can get a twine. And now I have shoes for my Viper, which I haven't really been able to gear. Yeah. So like anything would have been an improvement. So that's probably how I'll gear up Viper and Ninja. Yeah, that was the Vana'diel story so far. We should get two more times. Because every raid series for Alliance has been 3 tiers. So as for my thoughts, I mean, I thought it was cute. I don't think my opinion's really changed. Gracious cute. I guess Ulsa's fine. Maybe he'll be more interesting when he gets more of his memories back. The cool judge is there. Yeah. I know there's a video somewhere, I'll have to re-find it, that does have like the history or like the story of 11 for people like me who are interested but are definitely never gonna play the game. So I may check that out. Maybe not immediately, but like before the next tier. But for now, that is all we're gonna be doing for today. The only things I really have left, I mean, I guess there's the EX. I don't know if I would stream that. I don't know if the Chaotic Alliance is out. Yeah, I have no idea. But I've been busy with brew prep because that's coming out a week after next, I believe. So, gotta make sure we're ready for it. But we have our 8 out of 8. So it's just making sure we all work together and making sure everyone has their gear. So tomorrow's gonna be fun because we did our re-clears, so it's a team bonding exercises, which is gonna be in Dragon's Song Reprise. Yay. But that's something where we don't plan on clearing, we just want to learn to work together, you know? Yeah. Guess we're ending a little early, like an hour early, but that's fine. And have time to rest and relax. I probably won't be streaming until next week. Thank you for coming out today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.